Hello, another month, another update of what's coming out in the month of September. I like doing this because it's good to know what's going to come out, but I want to give you some thoughts on movies that I'm looking forward to in this month. There's a lot of movies in September, a lot. I think this is the month, or this is the time of year where we'll get all the really serious, emotional, the scary ones. Not so much action like we get over the summer, so we're moving into a more Oscar tone type movies in this month or in the fall season. So I got a list here of movies that I wanted to go over. I'm not going to go through every single one. I am going to highlight some of the ones I'm going to see, probably the ones I'm going to do reviews on, but I also want to let you know movies that are coming out. So starting in September the 2nd, we have The Light Between Oceans. This one right here, Michael Fassbender and Alicia Vikander. She's going to be the new Lara Croft in Tomb Raider, if you didn't know. She is, a little bit of a breakout star here. I like Michael Fassbender too. Every time I see him in movies, he does a good job. I really enjoy him. So this one right here is a story about a couple who is having a baby, but then they lose the baby, a miscarriage, I'm assuming based on what the trailer was. They happen upon a baby that was in a lifeboat, just drifting out in the ocean. They don't know who the parents are. They raise the baby as their own. And the baby grows up to be a toddler. I'm liking the story. So, Light Between Oceans. Morgan. I don't know if I'm gonna see that. Actually, no, scratch that. I had an opportunity to see it and I did it. Kate Mara, Anna Taylor-Joy. This is a freaky one. And I just didn't have time to see it, so I didn't go. But this one is about this person that has these supernatural powers, but they don't realize it till later, and it's a suspense horror. I think she ends up killing people. You might like it. It looked pretty cool in the trailers from what I saw. Again, I didn't have time to see it, but you may want to check that one out. Yoga Hosers. This is a Kevin Smith movie. This is his daughter, Harley Quinn Smith, her movie debut in one of his movies. It almost reminds me of Clerks, but with women in it. And I don't know that I'm going to see it. Maybe. We'll see. It is a Kevin Smith movie, so you pretty much know what to expect. I think you're going to have the fans that are going to go watch it and enjoy it, and then you're going to have those that are like, I don't know. This looks more like a Redbox movie, honestly. Before I Wake, it's a Kate Bosworth movie. It's a cool little premise to the movie. There's this couple who lost a son, and then they happen to bring in like a foster kid and that they're going to take care of. I don't know if it's because they're just trying to fill that void or whatever, but the boy has a special ability. Whatever he dreams of comes to life. All right? So at one point in the trailer, the parents see their dead son standing in front of them, and they're hugging and holding him, and then when the boy wakes up, he disappears, and it's like the parents like, what? And then the boys have other dreams like butterflies and some other stuff, but it's when the nightmares come, when the boys have nightmares, that you have to worry about. That's where the movie gets pretty interesting. They have to either keep this boy awake or make sure that he has good dreams. So the movie Before I Wake, you may want to check that one out. I mean, dreams that come true in real life, and then you don't want the scary ones too. Whew. Let's see. Skip Trace, White Girl, Solace, Anthony Hopkins, Sully. Okay, that's a Tom Hanks movie. That's the one where he, I don't know if you guys remember a few years back, pilot had to do an emergency landing in the Hudson River over New York. Everyone survived. He was a hero. He saved everybody on the plane. There was like all this mechanical, but there's more to it. And so this is based on actual events, but there's more to the story. The trailer talks about some of the things that happen afterwards. So I'm assuming that the movie starts with the plane going down. We see what Sully goes through after the plane went down, the tension, the blame, finger pointing, all that kind of stuff. So it looks kind of interesting. It's an IMAX movie, so I'm assuming they're going to do some pretty awesome, sequences with the plane and stuff with the whole IMAX screen. So you might want to check that out. London Road. I'm going to pass on that one. This is a Tom Hardy movie. Not because it's a Tom Hardy movie. I'm going to pass on it because it just didn't seem interesting to me. It's a movie based on a musical called London Road. There's actually the original cast from the London Road musical in London that is also a part of the movie. So this is a musical, but it has people like Tom Hardy in it. I don't know if they brought him on just because they needed a big name or what, but I think I'm going to pass on that movie. You might like it though. If you've heard of London Road, you might be interested in watching this. I mean, I was interested when the Jersey Boys came out in a movie, and I love the musical, so you might be in the same boat. Other People, Kicks, The Wildlife, animated movie. I might catch that one. We'll see how much time I get, but there's another one. Now we're moving towards the middle of the month of September here. Bridget Jones' Baby, pass on that one. Again, if you're a fan of that series, you'll want to catch that. I believe that's the third in the series, but I wasn't a fan of the other, so probably not going to see that one. Hillsong, Blair Witch. Yeah, they did another Blair Witch. The second one did not do well. The first one was good because it was interesting and it was a new type of, filmmaking. Second one bombed. I don't know. I mean, the trailers look pretty cool, I guess. But is there anything different that we're going to get here? We'll see. Blair Witch, if you're interested in that one, here you go. Snowden. This is the Joseph Gordon-Levitt. This movie's been made for a while, but it hasn't been released until just now. I don't know the story behind that, but it's actually been made, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of years. But let's see. The Beatles, 8 Days a Week, Operation Avalanche, Mr. Church. Eddie Murphy's back with another movie, and it doesn't look that great to me. Trailers, they have to do a good job in selling you on going to a movie. This one did not. The Magnificent Seven. Now, this is more towards the end of the month. This one I am looking forward to seeing. I've seen the original one. I've seen the trailer for this one, and it looks good. It's got Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt. It's got a list of actors. Matt Bomer from Blue Collar, if you've seen him on there. Storks. That's another animated movie coming out. This one I might take a look at. It's got Andy Samberg, Kelsey Grammer. I mean, there's a lot of these animated movies coming out. We'll probably take a look at that one. Let's see, The Dressmaker, Deepwater Horizon. Now, this is one I am looking forward to. This is at the end of September. This one's got Mark Wahlberg, Dylan O'Brien, Kurt Russell, Kate Hudson. Now, this one's based on a true story about this deep sea oil rig that basically there's a catastrophe that happens, and people are losing their lives, and people have to help each other to survive this. I mean, you're out in the middle of this ocean, and then your oil rig is exploding all over the place. I don't know all the whole story behind it, but it looks good from the trailer. It's definitely going to be one of those feel-good, emotional, heroic, life moment type movies, and I'm going to go watch it. Masterminds, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. No. Last but not least, Maximum Ride. Yeah, yeah. Is this going to be another Twilight or, I don't know, Hunger Games or Divergent series, book made to movie? This is the James Patterson book series, Maximum Ride. They say don't judge a book by its cover. These books never really interested me to begin with. They made a movie. The trailer doesn't look good. It looks cheap like they did with the first Twilight. I might catch it. I don't know. We'll see. This all depends on the time that I get to watch all these movies. But I don't know. I did watch Divergent. I did watch Hunger Game. I did watch Twilight. Yes. Although the first Twilight, I didn't make it past... I didn't even make it halfway, and I stopped watching it. Anyways, that's it. The month of September is full of movies. Some that I'm going to watch, some that I'm not. I can't watch them all. If you guys are interested in some of these movies, let me know. I'd like to hear which ones you're going to go watch. There's definitely a lot of movies in this month, and I think we're moving into a better part of the year. Typically, the month of September, they're not the best movies, but there's still some hidden gems in there. October, November, and December, we're going to start seeing some much better movies coming out again. Thanks again for watching. I hope that this interests you to see what kinds of movies are coming out, maybe give you some of my thoughts. And if you like what I have to say, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, subscribe. I like to get more people to reach and tell them my thoughts on all the movies that I'm watching or going to watch. I hope that you guys are watching a movie, because this month of September, I am going to watch movies.